This guy's son is using his SUV to pull a compact for the slick roadside slush. It's not easy, and at one point, Dad slips on the slick stuff and falls down.
Oh, there goes the guy. You all right, buddy?
Most main roads here in eastern Pierce County are wet, but they're pretty much clear of snow and ice, for now. The question is, even with road crews sanding and salting around the clock, what will these roads look like in the morning? On the 410 hill leading into Bonnie Lake, Pete Combs, KOMO News.
Well, the Seattle court tends to avoid a lot of the major snow events with buildings, cars, people generating a fair amount of heat, but the city didn't dodge anything this time. More from KOMO's Lindsay Cohen on Capitol Hill.
The problem now is that with all of this snow, it's starting to weigh down the trees in a lot of these neighborhoods. We're at 18th and Highland on Capitol Hill, and actually this area has been now blocked off by police tape. That's because this tree came down earlier this morning. The good news, nobody was inside the car when this happened. We're told nobody was injured. But it's not only this car. This tree is so large, it actually fell on a second car across the street. The second car, again, nobody inside, nobody injured. We spoke with the folks from the Seattle Department of Transportation earlier today. They say they've actually been faring very well when it comes to most of the roads in the city of Seattle. They had 30 crews out overnight plowing the roads, putting down de-icer. Then they've got an additional 20 crews out and about who've been shoveling the sidewalks, making sure those are clear for pedestrians and cyclists. Those crews are also doing outreach to some of the neighboring businesses to make sure sidewalks remain clear for people who might be on foot. But again, this is the worst of the damage that we've seen.
That's KOMO's Lindsay Cohen.
You survived a snow day, but the Washington State Patrol says don't let your guard down just yet. KOMO's Brian Calvert explains.
Whether you braved the snow or stayed home, you made it through today. Trooper Rick Johnson says tomorrow may not be snowy, but there's another curveball for us: ice.
We just really encourage people to, if they have to, take it really slow and be very aware, especially with raised structures like overpasses on and off ramps.
That four-wheel drive that helped out today won't do you much good on the icy roads in tomorrow's forecast.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a long stopping distance. Just take it real slow.
His best advice?
You can delay your travels until it starts snowing out tomorrow, or if you can take another snow day, that would be the best thing.
With Trooper Rick Johnson, I'm Brian Calvert, KOMO News.
Well, Democrats plan to hold the Senate floor around the clock to protest the Republicans' push to confirm the president's cabinet picks. An effort got underway as the Senate headed toward a showdown vote tomorrow on Education Secretary nominee Betsy DeVos.
If she is confirmed, she would enter this job as the most controversial and embattled secretary in the history of this department.
Senator Patty Murray says Democrats will hold the floor over a 24-hour period until the final vote to do everything they can to persuade just one more Republican to join them. Two GOP senators have announced plans to oppose DeVos, which could result in a 50-50 Senate vote tomorrow. Republicans accuse Democrats of slow-walking qualified nominees to placate liberal base voters who still haven't come to terms with Trump's election.
And Governor Jay Inslee and Attorney General Bob Ferguson welcomed a passenger at SeaTac International Airport who'd been blocked by Trump's immigration travel ban. A federal judge Friday placed a temporary hold on the ban, and Inslee and Ferguson today met the man who was detained last Saturday at SeaTac and summarily deported back to Vienna, Austria, where he had temporary status.
KOMO News Time 3:10 and sports now. Washington's chairwoman of the boards does it again, leading the Huskies to a pair of Pac-12 basketball road wins. The art of rebounding. In this edition of Talking Dogs with KOMO's Bill Schwartz.
Ho-hum, just another weekend at the office for Washington's double-double machine, Chantel Osohort. The Huskies senior forward racked up her sixth 20-rebound performance of the season as UW notched an easy win at Utah. Osohort shared the secret to leading the country in rebounding.
Yeah, I'm just good at reading where it's going to come off the rim. I'm good at using my body to get it, and I have really good hands, so all those three kind of help me.
Yesterday, Osohort plucked 16 more caroms and scored 20 points, giving her 20 double-doubles this season. Teammate Kelsey Plum scored 28 points as Washington held off Colorado. The pair display uncanny chemistry on the basketball floor, and they're equally tight in their free time.
we're sistered on and off the tour, I would say. It's not really something we talk about ever. We're more about, like, life stuff.
Osohor and the Washington women return home this Friday at 8 p.m. against Arizona, and Sunday at 5 host Arizona State. Bill Swartz talking Dogs on the home of the Huskies, KOMO News.
And a programming note, no Husky coaches show tonight, as is normally the case on Mondays from 6 to 7:30 due to our weather issues. AP Top 25 college basketball poll for the women out today. No surprise, UConn remains at 1. And then really nice representation for the Pac-12 at the bottom of the top 10. Stanford at 8, Oregon State at 9. The Huskies check in at 10. The men's AP Top 25, Gonzaga for a second straight week, number 1. Again, very good Pac-12 representation in the top 10. Oregon at 5, Arizona at 9, and number 10 is UCLA. We'll have more sports in 30 minutes.
KOMO News Time, 3:13.
Well, winter has finally hit us hard, and while it's too late to get ready for the snowstorm, there are some things you can do now that it is upon us. And to take us through that, we say hello to Karen Rich. She is with Take Winter by Storm. That's takewinterbystorm.org. Karen, thanks so much for your time. What are some things that folks can do right now in terms of dealing with all the snow we're getting?
Yes. So, the three basic things: stay put, inform yourself, and pack your patience. If you don't have to travel, just don't. If you are taking public transportation, also make sure that you know the snow routes that they're on as well. And then in case you come across any down power lines, be sure that to steer clear of those. Of course, especially if you're at home, those barbecues, camp stoves, generators, that you potentially think are a good source of heat, but keep those outside always. We, of course, want to avoid carbon monoxide with danger at this time.
Well, Karen, certainly a less serious issue, but how about all the snow that's weighing down trees and shrubs? Anything folks should do in that regard to try to avoid having a big cleanup to deal with?
Yeah. So some maintenance you can do outside right now is to use a broom and just knock that snow off of the branches or the bushes to make sure that it doesn't weigh them down and cause a breakage.
Karen Rich is with takewinterbystorm.org. Karen, thanks for the terrific advice. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
KOMO News Time.
I didn't get to those trees last night in my front yard, so
No?
I've got a little project for the weekend.
Yeah, I was sitting on a beach yesterday at this hour.
Right.
It was really...
You returned home in flip-flops, and no
I did.
surprise.
Flip-flops and snow. It's 3:14. Here's Kiara with our AAA traffic.
It is a great time to be out on our highways. All of our major routes are wide open as we had so many people take a snow day today, so we're not seeing delays in most areas. In Kent, northbound 167 at 84th, though, we do still have a stall that's blocking the right lane, but again, not really backing you up. But use some extra caution through the area. Eastbound I-90, that is closed again from milepost 47 to a bit east of Snoqualmie Pass. The conditions are really, really tricky up there. We're seeing a lot of spin outs. So for now, we have no ETA for when our eastbound I-90 will be reopening. Westbound traffic can still get through right now, but chains are required unless you have all-wheel drive. And in Seattle, Mercer remains closed just east of Elliott.